Go to your project folder. API folder return, open CMD and start the server. Use the one server. JSON. Go to one HTTP. Go to the project folder. CMD. npm start. VS Code, add workspace, and then API you can load here. So we can keep watching according to time. It means name tower.
నిన్న రూమ్కి ఇక్కడ క్లాస్ లాస్ట్ దగ్గర ఇక్కడ రూమ్కి వెళ్ళాలి
Okay, their server is started. You can log in. Admin one. Then we need to work inside pages. So first we'll complete the add product. Then we'll go to the product list. Then we'll come to the order. Finally, we'll come to the dashboard. Server is started for everyone. So for product, we required name, price, photo, and details. 4 input is required for the product. So we will create a very good page in that. 4 input will ask from user, and that will be stored under this JSON server. Go to the admin folder. You have a new product.js file. Open that. Import use state as well as import toast container, import toast. Okay, toast container toast. Now come down, return part. We can design we can use a section tag with the ID called container, not ID, last name as a container and MT4 division, last name as a row, division, last name, college. Well, we can write text center. We can use here call H1, enter new product details. Below you can use toast container also. For this, we can use last name, text primary. This row is finished. We need to follow the another row. In this row, we can write MB3. MB3. After that, new product will look like this. Enter new product details. You will go after this 12. And okay, or this row is end here. After this row, create another row. Row empty 4. MB is applied already, empty not. We can follow inside 363. Call LG 363. 363. 363. Okay, we'll go to the 6. First, we'll take the product name, write a division, class name, MB4 or MB3, label, enter product name, then create a text box, input type equal to text, class equal to form hyphen control. So one text box will appear. Save now. One text box appear, product name. We require one more for product price. What we have, name we have after that. Name, price, photo details. 4 input is required. Name is added. Enter product price per unit. Price per unit. Type equal to number you can give. Name, price, photo and details. Next will be photo URL. Enter photo URL. Next enter details. Enter product details. This will be as a text area. open, text area, close, text area, open, text area, close. And then we'll follow a division here. MB3 button, save product, save product. MB3 is not required here. You need to write text center so that it will appear in the middle. BTN hyphen. Which one? Primary. Keep danger everywhere. Represent all button in the red color. Okay, so hope the form is ready. Next, after that, page look like this. These details will go to JSON server, and from JSON server, it will display in the website. Okay, so HTML is ready for all. Next, after that, we need to follow the how to take the value. After that, button click, calling the fetch method and posting the data to backend. Okay, so HTML is done. Now next, we need to go on the top, write the let we can write call pname, pick name. use state, let P price P price use state, let P photo use state, let P details with details use state, last const save. Also, we want to know who is logging now. Let's suppose in Flipkart, how many people sell the product? Only one seller or multiple seller? Multiple seller. So if you are creating the product as a admin one, it will display to admin one only. If admin 2 will log in and he will create his product, it will display to admin 2. When admin 1 will log in, seller 1 will log in, he can see his orders. When seller 2 will log in, he will see the seller 2 order. When you order 2 product from Flipkart, sometime both product will come together, sometime both product will come separate. Why that happen? Because you order 2 product, one product belong to seller 1 and second product belong to seller 2. Both the order will go to different place. One product order will go to the seller 1. He will deliver the product according to his availability. Seller 2 will deliver the product according to his availability, right? So now we need to find out, while saving the product, how we can manage something where we will come to know this product belong to this seller, correct? So for that, if you remember, in login page, when you log in, at that time you have taken the ID and store in the local storage, and the ID is this one. Which one? Admin ID. So while saving the product, we will save the name, price, quantity details and all. Along with that, we will store the seller ID also. Seller ID. So we'll come to know this product belong to whom? Seller ID 1 or seller ID 2. Now let's do a small modification first. Come to your data.json file. In data.json file, product, we have created 3 product. Have we added anywhere seller ID? No. We need to add one seller ID. Okay. So go to first product, add one comma and ID here. Seller spelling, anyone can help me? SELLER. Correct? Seller. Seller colon, suppose keep 1 here. The product what we have as of now, keep everywhere seller 1, seller 1, seller 1. You are learning like multi-vendor e-commerce application. multi-vendor e-commerce application. So product is only one, application is only one, but the vendor is how many? Multiple. Multiple vendor can log in and they can see they can do the selling of the product. Once you log in, you can add your product, you can see your product, you can delete your product, you can see your order, you can see your which one? Everything. Okay. Dashboard. So added seller one, seller one, seller one everywhere, right? So first we'll complete saving and listing of seller one. Then we'll create one more account as a seller two, admin two. And then we'll log in through admin two, and then we'll try to add the product. We'll see it is happening or not. Okay. So hope I added seller one, and seller one. Your JSON server is running as usual. There is no problem on that. Problem has come in between, but again got fixed. Error has been fixed. Come next. Now in new product. Okay. In new product, when person is going to log in, we'll create a variable let call seller equal to local storage dot get item admin ID. Admin ID or shall we change to seller ID? We'll change as a seller ID. Hold on. Keep here seller ID. Keep only seller. No need to add seller ID. Or shall we add seller ID? Seller ID, let it be meaningful word. Here also keep seller ID. But when you say the seller, okay, seller is the genuine word. Okay, so this line is modified. Seller ID. Now, whenever we log in, it will return a seller ID. But two more places we have to modify. Okay, I'll guide you where to modify. So this line is added. Local storage dot get item, seller ID, everything is small. We'll go to the login.js file. In login.js file, when you log in, you are creating this one called which one? Admin ID, change to seller ID. Change to seller ID. Admin name let it be. That is not going to give much impact. Seller ID. Okay. Seller ID, and here shall we change this also? Seller name? No, let it be that. Okay. Come next. So hope two places modification is done. Admin ID change to seller ID. If you remember the app.js file, in app.js file, you are using a condition based on admin ID. This also should be as a seller ID. Let's change that. This also we change as a seller ID. So one application and multiple user. Not user, one application and multiple sellers. Everyone can sell the product in the same application. Whoever will log in, it will display their product, their order, and their everything. So done, right? Three changes was there in the app.js file. We change seller ID. In the login also we change as a seller ID. As well as in new product, we taken seller ID and store where under the seller ID variable. Okay. Come next. Seller ID will impact you once you complete the flow. Right next. Alert the PNAME plus price plus photo plus details. Okay, now come down. On click, we have to call these variables. On change, value equal to PNAME, and on change, same structure, same flow, pick name and call inside, pass the value of current element. Same thing you have to do for the remaining three fields. On ch, on change. On click equal to, so we are calling the save function. Sequence alert is coming, all the values. Sequence, something wrong is for me. OBJ is OBJ. J is missing. J is missing. J is missing. Everywhere. Everywhere wrong is. Something like this. I'll enter one. Oh, it's displaying here. Variable, I've used the same variable. P name. P name, P photo SDOs. Edit. The pick name everywhere. Very good. Price. Pick photo. Pick details.
You know, the font also the extension. Style.
Two, one, two,
Yes.
three, four.
This is not a.
Getting 1, 2, 3, 4. You can check your page. 1, 2, 3, 4 is coming. Next, after that, this all the information we need to send to the backend. We need to know the URL. What is the URL where we need to send the data? The URL is called product. From here, remove this. Seller ID also you print. What is coming in the seller ID? Seller ID is giving anything? 1, right? Seller ID giving as a 1. Let URL equal to this one. Then after that, let p info product info equal to you can copy one segment from here, this much, and you can add here. This all will come from the same like in your JSON server. How is it? Yeah, now seller ID will come from where? Seller will come from the seller ID. Name will come from the P name. Price will come from the P price. Photo will come from the P photo. Details will come from the P details. So this is the information that you are going to make ready. Next, after that, okay, until here. Now let another variable post info. Post option you can write welcome headers a small content type colon application slash JSON. Then body, not body, method. Post, then body, JSON dot stringify info. Next, after that, fetch function, fetch URL comma post option, URL comma post option dot then response dot JSON. Then server response server response will come the same thing. What you are posting here is post info. So server will also give the same variable as response with ID. After adding ID will get created, that ID will come return. So we can use now toast here. We name successfully. Then call the pick name. Make it as empty. Next call the pick price. Set empty. Call pick photo. Make it empty. Pick details. Make it empty. Try saving the data. See happening or not. After saving, you can look into the JSON file. It will create a new record with the seller ID. It will create a new record with seller ID. But photo, what about photo? I will guide you. The code is written. Let me send you this function complete in the chat. This complete function you have in chat now. How to save the product, where to take the photo and all. Is something like this. First you keep the product name. Suppose I'll keep a call Dell mouse. We'll keep the price as a 300 rupees or maybe 400 rupees. Then matter is a photo URL. So in JSON server, you can't upload photo. Those kind of feature is not there in JSON server. We have to go here and search, let's suppose Dell mouse photo. Dell mouse photo you search. Go to the image. So many photo will appear here. Right. After that you need to do the right click anywhere. Suppose I'll do the right click on this photo. After right click, there will be option called copy image address or copy image link. You find image address. I will open this one with the Chrome. So you are using, I think most of the people are using Chrome. We went here and I open this URL. It look like this. I click on this. And there is an option called copy image address. This image address is nothing but the photo from the internet. You will take only URL. Copy image address and that image address you will paste under the photo URL. It will be such a big because it will be mostly base 64. Base 64, but that is not the matter to think. Okay, any big URL let it be. Right below details of the product. This is Dell Best Mouse. Okay. The photo you got idea, you will do the right click on the photo and copy image address. Paste here and click on save. It will show Dell mouse saved successfully. When we look into the JSON server, we will find product number 5 is added here. The photo will be such a big URL, right? Base 64 is, but that is not the matter to think. Let it be. Any big URL is not, we need to write manually. Okay, Dell mouse. You can see here, one product it has it for me, college and Dell mouse. So happen for how many? Save is happening. If anyone have error, you let me know. I will give you this file directly. No product.
Sir, I'm not able to get admin page. Before it was, but like it got refreshed automatically. Now it's not getting. It's still like showing redirecting.
I have guided you to change 3 places. Have you changed that?
Yes, sir. I have changed it to seller ID.
How many places you change?
In the login page, in the 2 places, I have changed it.
After that, any other pages apart
In the
from
app.js also I have changed it.
and
In the login page.
app.js you change and login page change. Now you send me this line in the chat. Okay, from the app.js. From login.js, send me this line in the chat. And from the new product also you send me this line in the chat. Okay, this line, and this line. All 3 lines you send in the chat. I'll guide you what is the problem. Could be fast little. Ending.
Sir, I think I have missed S like in the seller ID.
Taylor you miss S.
Yeah, in the app.js I have missed S. It will come now.
Check now quickly and respond fast. Happening, not happening.
It's coming, sir. Thank you.
Product.js file. I will send in chat. Anyone have problem? They can use this one. Data is getting stored, right? Data is getting stored. Now in all product, we need to display a list. We have to display a list, full screen list will be there. So come to the all product. Or not all product. That is called product.js. In which folder? Admin folder. Import here. Use state, use effect, toast container, toast. Use state, use effect. Use state, use effect. Okay. Come down. We need to call again here. Function call get product. Before get product, we have to create the variable let all product equal to update product will come from use state okay. All product update product. Come down, write a function con get product equal to you need to find out the this two line you can take from the previous file. New product you have in that this two line. Seller as well as best way is okay. Product delete you will do search and all everything is fine. So based on this we can do. Okay. So now coming down, we got the seller ID and we got the URL. Okay. In product array where you are storing the data, you can see here seller ID is available everywhere. Seller ID. And this is the cart. Okay. So in cart one seller ID is not there. We have to delete those, then we can see, or we need to add it. Now seller ID is there, seller ID is here. We will go under the product page and we'll write here question mark seller. Seller equal to question mark seller equal to, if you write here 1, what will happen? Seller equal to 1, it will give all the product that belong to seller 1. If you write seller 2, it will display all the product that belong to seller 2. Let's test it. Copy this URL, come in browser. Seller I have written, it is the same variable that is there in the JSON server. You have a property, no seller, it should be the same property. Copy this URL and come in the browser. Copy the URL, come in the browser. In browser, paste it, enter. Is it giving anything? No?
You keep select those.
That's what I have put seller 2 only. For seller 2, there is no product. So what will happen? It will not display anything. Now for seller 1, how many we have? Enter 1, 3. This many product is coming. So when the seller 1 will log in, he will get the data like this. When the seller 2 will log in, he will not get the anything. Because for seller 2, we have no added any product. Come now. So now again 1 and 2 is not fixed value. It is dynamic value. It will come from here. From where? Seller ID. You will remove the 2, add here plus seller ID. Okay, plus seller ID. Come down. Now send a simple request to backend. .n response .json .then product array. Then you will call the update product and you will pass the product array. Okay, ready? Come down. Call the use effect. Inside the use effect, call the get product. Comma 1 is required in the last. Okay, after this, just see the length ones here. Is it printing or not? All product dot length. All product dot length. Yeah, hello. Hello. Yes, sir. Tell me. Which class? From 14th. From 14th. 11 o'clock. It will start from 14th. That is on at 11 o'clock. You can come. We are here only. You can come. We will be here. Today or tomorrow. When you will come? Okay. What time? Any time estimation? Any time? You can come. We will be here till 12 o'clock. Okay, done. Now check now how many length is coming. Depends how many product you have added in the server. So hope for everyone it will appear. Yeah, right. So no error. This all we have studied, right? This all you have gone through, no, in classes. In that, extra is what is based on login. We are accessing the data. Whoever is login, it will take their product. Okay. So come down below. Follow the row column, everything. Section tag, container, class name container, and before we can write division, class name as a row, division, call hyphen hyphen 12. It will display the total number of product in the middle. We need to create a table and display everything. Okay, now create a table and try displaying the data in table. Class name, table MT4 we can use here. Then we can use for table product. T head. Here we can write BG light, class name BG light, and text hyphen primary, as well as shadow hyphen LG. Follow the TR. TR is done. TH will write. Call ID. ID. Next will be called product name. Next will be called price. Next will be called say price, after that details. Next will be called photo. And next will be called as a action. Okay, so table is ready. In that we need to display now the data that come from the follow the T-body. All product dot map. Map product comma index. Return here PD or TR key property will be required. PD product dot ID. Then PD product dot name. Next PD product dot price. Next PD product dot details. Next PD product dot photo. So for that ing ing src equal to product dot photo. Put some height here, 50. This size is 50. Okay, what is wrong with that? All TDR close. Double quote is missing. It will display the list of product. We can add a TD here in the last. A button. The last name. PTN icon. Ranger. PTN icon SM. And inside that you will add a class icon. We can use here last name FAFA. Will give you a recycle bin icon, delete icon, will look clean, something like this. Okay, check this. Okay, I have written the right. Check once. Is that happening? List is coming. Product is listing. Very good. That we have already experienced. Now come here. For TR, we have written the shadow LG, correct? That should go for table. Shadow LG will go for the table. Shadow you apply for the table, not for the TR. For TR, you have written the shadow LG. So apply the shadow LG for the table. Page will look more better, clean. ID left side is okay, name is okay, price is okay, details is okay, photo is in the left is fine. Action should be in the center. Action should be in the center. So for that, for the first T here, we have a TR. Class you have to write text center. Write the class with a text center. written class name as a text center. Come down for the last TD also you can add the same class text center. So your product will appear in the middle. Okay, ready? Save now. It's coming in the center. So in this page, we'll add the pagination search, but first complete the flow. First we'll complete the project flow. Then we'll add the extra pagination, searching, validation, other stuff. Happening quickly. Now same product will appear in the desktop also. First to add one more product. HP printer. 12,000. Search printer photo. Copy image address and save here. Paste for office use. Paste from. Save it. It's added. If I go to all product, it will come, but it should come in descending order, right? Newly added product is coming in the last. Will display on the top. Save one new product. Go to the list. See is appear. Enter new product. Save. Is it coming? So this is looking more better. There is no multiple blocks, name, price, details, photo, and this one. So what I did in the table, there was a class called table border. I removed the border class. It becomes a single line for one TR, single line for each TR. Happen. Table bordered, I remove, I kept only table. It looking clean than previous one. Next, another thing to understand is product you added, product you displayed. We want the last product which we added should display on the top. So in product list file only, that I think I have teach you under the class already. You can go here. You are calling the API get product. Under the get product, you are fetching the data from server. You are adding under the converting into the array object. Then after that, you are updating under the state. While updating under the state, array.reverse you can call. Product array.reverse. Just call here the product array.reverse. Your last product will come on the top. Last product will come on the top. Coming. Last product will come on the top. Newly added product will be on the top. Okay. Now next, we need to log out from the project. I need to see on the desktop these products are coming or not. So log out as a seller. Go to the home page and see those products are there in the home page or not. Log out and see. I have added 2 products, both are coming for me. In home page, little correction is required. You can see this photo become full width, no? Little padding is required. This photo have no background, so it's okay. But here there is something problem, right? This is why shadow is visible. Okay. We need to check in the home file. As well as in home file, new arrival products should be on the top. Like suppose this is the new product in a store, it should come on the top. Right? So you are clear till here what we are doing. As a admin, you log in and you save the product. Not admin, you can say seller. And as a customer, you can come to the website, place the order and buy the product. Okay. Open this file now. File call home.js from user folder. Home.js from user folder, open that file. Home.js. Okay, home.js. Come down. Right, you can see here we are fetching the product and we have written call update product. Right, this is the fetch function. Here also you can write product array dot reverse. Product array dot reverse. So your newly product, whatever the new product we have added, new arrival will be on the top. New product will be on the top. The new products are on the little padding is required here. Since shadow is making something here there, will come down. Added reverse, come down. You can see here we are running a map. Inside we are given call division ID as a P3, and meanwhile for image we are given the shadow. Right, for image we are given the shadow. Remove the shadow from the image. Remove the shadow from image. Rounded is okay. Then you are given the P3 on the top. P3, you should change to P4. Change to P4. P3 change to P4. And H2 we have, after H2 little space is required. MB3 we can add. MB3 we can add. Margin bottom. Some space will get applied. Okay. See how is that? Now this is looking better. Photo, you think it's very big? No, it's okay. Let it be. Any shadow is not there, so now all are looking clean photo. Clean photo, product name on the top, photo bottom, price, and then details below, as well as add to cart. No any kind of shadow around. No. So hope everyone have looking the have same design. Next work is to come to the again inside the application and create one more account. We have one admin, right? We will create one more seller account, and then we'll try to log in using both the seller. And we'll see whether the product is showing same product for both or different product, right? Anyone error? If you are spending time, it must be meaningful time. There should be some result. If you go somewhere for interview and explain them the functionality one by one, they should feel like you have done something. Okay, I'll move next. So we can see
Sir,
which file data.json.
sir,
Tell me, sir.
I'm saying that if we are placing 5,000 or 2,000, na,
Ah,
it is not saying, it is not showing correct price. You can
where
check after discount, na, it is showing.
discount we are given. Oh, here we have to do concatenation.
Yes, sir. We
On
have to
parse into can do, it will happen. Go to the which file? Home file. In home file, the addition you have done here. Addition, just put here called parse int. Product, follow the BODMAS rule and put here called PARSEINT. Parseint. This will give the correct price now. Parseint. Parseint we have done. Let me see, should be wrong also. We need to change to integer. So here parseint has not done anything. So we need to do something like this. Parseint of product.price. Product.price. And then parseint of product.price. Parseint. Do the parseint both the side and then do the addition. First you do the parseint and then do the addition. Let me see. It's giving now.
yes, sir. Now, sir.
Add before product.price, add the parseint. Again here also you do the parseint. This is something like this. All right.
Some say. These ones. 4,000 and so it. So 132. Okay.
Okay, done till here. Come next. Again, go to your data.json file. Come to the account section. We had added one, admin one, change it little. Seller one, s1@gmail.com, password 123. Add one more similar. ID 2, seller 2, s2@gmail.com. Password let it be same. Later, if you want, you can create a register page also, where in the home page, register as seller, and you can take the name, email, and password, and you can register under the, you can save under the account, and then you can log in. So it will become complete dynamic. Okay, so account you added. Now log out and log in as a s1@gmail.com. See what is showing. Log out, again log in as a s2@gmail.com. What is showing? For S2 product will not show, because for S2 there is no any product. Product will show only for S1, seller one. Product will show only for seller one, not for seller two. Added one more account. Go here, login. S1, password 123. It will show the products. All the product will show. Log out. Login S2 123. In product it will not show anything, because for seller 2 there is no any product. Now for seller 2 also add one product. and see that is adding or not. Seller 2 especially, he sell the something called what is sell? Is sell called keyboard. Keyboard, computer keyboard. Keyboard, price 1000 rupees. URL, I need to search one. Computer keyboard photo. Suitable for all type of desktop and laptop. Said if I go to all product, I can see one product is visible. One product is visible. Now for seller one, whatever the product you add, it will come to the seller one. For seller two, whatever you will add, it will come to the seller two. But the backend is separate same application based on login display the data. But when we go to the front end, in front end, seller one product and seller two product, both will display same place. Because the customer can buy from where? From the home page. So home page should not display this is from seller one, this is from seller two. Home page will display the same data. You buy, now seller will deliver you. Don't need to worry who is the seller. But whatever you will buy, you will get delivered by the seller. Clear? Next related to saving happening, listing is happening, dashboard. In dashboard, we need to display the data, how many products and how many orders. How many products and how many orders. So till here, everyone is fine, right? Come to the dashboard file. In dashboard file, we need to go and see some of the order we have placed without seller ID and some of the item we have added in the cart without seller ID. Correct? So that will become invalid. It will not display for either seller 1 and seller 2. Because in this cart product, there is no any seller ID. In this order list, there is no any seller ID. Product itself has no seller ID, right? So will be mismatch of the data, right? So next, what we need to do before working on dashboard, we have to clear the cart and we have to clear the order. We'll place the new order and we'll add the new item in the cart. Okay. So cart you have here, make it empty, delete this data and make the cart like this as a simple empty array. Carefully, there should not be mistake while deleting the data. Else this file is your database. It will corrupt entire application. If this file data mismatch, then all will be found. First delete the data from the cart, make cart empty. Okay, cart become empty. Order also you have placed something. Make your order also empty. Make your order also as empty. Make your order also as empty. So cart and order both should be empty. Like this. Cart and order both should be empty. Next, a customer will buy a product from the website. Customer will not come to know this product is seller 1 or seller 2. Just he will buy the product, he will place the order. Order will go to the backend. Next, when the seller will log in, then every product have the seller ID. Based on seller ID, will display the product and will display the order. Product anyhow you are displaying based on seller ID. Next, we need to display the order, list of order based on condition is like you purchase 2 product. One belong to one seller, second belong to another seller. Okay, when seller 1 will log in, he will see 1 product. When seller 2 will log in, he will see the 1 product. In the same order, there is the 2 product. Okay, come now. So this cart and this one you have made ready. While displaying the order, there may be some problem because product we can find easily, but while finding the order here, there will be some problem too. Okay, but that we can see. We can find out some other way. Okay, so come to the dashboard file. In product page, you have written a function called get product. In dashboard, okay. So first we'll come to dashboard, then we'll look up list. In the dashboard file, first we make design ready, import the libraries, import use state, import use effect, use state and use effect. Next, after that, come inside, create a let all product, update product, use state, as the array. Next, after that, write next all order, update order, use state as a empty array. Okay, come down, follow the You just hit an on. Can follow here called division. One more division. Format it. You can write under the text center. F1. Seller dashboard. MB4. Margin bottom. Some space will get. Create another row. Row. Text center. Follow. Class name. All LG 3. Reset 39312. In the middle 3, I tag open close, class name, FA hyphen, space, FA hyphen, IX, text hyphen info, H1, all product dot length, all product dot length, total products. So it will display total products, certain number. Empty you can write here. Empty 5, sufficient space is required. MB3, this we can convert into H2 and H2. Okay, same thing. You will add under the second 3. Icons will be different. Data set. All order dot length. Total orders. It will display very good in the middle. Right, please complete this. Let me know. Then we can get the length of the product and we can get the length of orders. Okay, next after that, we need to display the how many product and how many orders, right? Come up. In product page, you have written a function called get product and use effect. Copy both. In get product, in product.js, we have written get product and use effect. Copy both. Okay. And paste in that file. Which file? Okay. Come next. Getting the length. Update product remains same. The data will come from here. We'll go to the update product array. From update product, it will go to where? All product below you are printing the length. It should show the length. I'm logging as a seller 1. Not showing.
But you have not posted yet.
For seller 1, there is so many product. Get product, will get the data. We have printed here. Okay, and dashboard file I need to see. Oh, I have not copy paste, right? How it will work here?
Yes, sir.
I should copy this and paste in this file. Which file? Dashboard. See, product is total product 5, order is 0. Log out, login as a seller 2, S2, and see how many orders. Order is 0, product is only 1. All product is only 1 and product, right? Displayed. Come to the dashboard. Write one more function here, same like get product. Same like get product, write one more function call. Same thing you copy and paste here. Would call it get order. Get order. In this, local storage will not help you. We have to call directly order URL. We need to call directly order URL. Call directly order URL. We'll see why we are doing order URL. Just call directly order URL. Then after that, this will go to the update order. Or let it be same, only change the function and this URL. Okay, next. Come down, get order, you will call down. In get product, you call here call, get order, save it. It will give you the length of order also. But it will give all the order length. It will not be based on filters. Filter will not have, because what we are doing, we are fetching all the orders. Okay, here we have to run a for loop. Map will do something here. It should give the length of those products that is belong to this seller. It should not give the length of all the product. Like suppose one customer has ordered 3 products. 2 is from one seller and 2 is from another seller. One seller will log in, he will not get the length as a 4. He will get the length how many? 2 only. That point will be difficult. JSON server will help us or not. We'll try to apply all the logic. Okay, come now to the here now length is coming. Length is how many? 0, no, still. Log out, place some order. One order One I have placed from one seller and one I am going to place from second seller. Okay, from second seller 2 product, from first seller 1 product. 3 product I added in the cart. In that this is from seller 2 and these 2 are from the seller 1. We'll go to the cart. We can see here. We can increase the quantity based on need. And then we'll give the details. Save it. Your order received, order ID 1. You can log in as a seller 1. You will find the same order, length as a 1. Length as a 1 for seller 1. If you log in as a seller 2, S2, it will give the same way. Order how many? 1. So till here we are clear, right? You are able to add the product, you are able to list the product, you are able to see the length of the dashboard, login wise. Then from the home page, you are able to place the order, as well as you are able to do the add to cart, you are able to remove from the cart, you are able to increase, decrease the item from the cart. All functionality is happening. Okay, some more functionality will be required. Okay, what functionality? Like suppose you are in the product list, I guess you can do the delete functionality. That is the task of individual. Okay, once you click on delete, then what should happen? Product should get deleted. Okay. Next, after that, one more task will be there. I'll give you. Yeah, hello. Yes, tell me. Okay, what's your name? Wait for 5 minutes, I'll call you. Okay, so when we click on delete product, product should get deleted. That is your homework. Right? Understood? No? When we click on product, the product should get deleted. That is your homework one. Another homework is here. When we are adding a seller, how you added the seller? Manually? You are adding the seller here manually, no? In home page, there should be link called register. Seller register. Link should be called seller register. When we click on seller register, one page will open like this. Email ID, password, and seller name. 3 input you have to take. Seller name, email ID, password, and just register. Once you register, the full name, password, and email ID you will save here. Under which API account. And after registering, you will come to the login page. Person should be able to log in. And once he is able to log in, definitely he can add the product and he can list the product. He can see the dashboard. And what product he will add, it will come on the dashboard, the home page. So 2 tasks is for you. Which one? Creating a page here to register as a seller. Name, email, and password. After that, when we log in as a seller, we have so many product. In that, when you go to the product list, you should be able to delete that. You should be able to delete the product. Okay. So deleting the product as well as registering the seller. This is your task. Correct? You will do that and send me the code of this file. Which file? Register page you can send me, I will integrate. And delete functionality you will send me. From where? Product page, right? Delete function you can send me, right? I will also add it. One more Saturday, Sunday is required to finish entire functionality. In the home page, pagination will come in the last, and then search box will be on the top. Then home page will be ready. When we are login, when we go to the product page, their pagination is required and search is required. So I will implement and guide the search on the home page, and you will implement the search and pagination under the product page. Where? After login. Okay. Then after that, which one? Order. List of order is pending. That logic is required for that. That I'll write on Saturday. Okay. Order list according to vendor. All the products should not display to all the vendor. According to vendor, product is coming. Now, according to vendor, the order also should come. This is suppose from the seller one. If for this 3 order came, it should display to only seller one only. He will deliver the product. Okay. And one person is ordering one keyboard and one HP printer. So HP printer will come other day and the keyboard will come other day. Why? Because this is from the seller one. He is in Bangalore and this is the seller 2 in Delhi. From Delhi shipment will take 2-3 days and from Bangalore delivery will happen in 1 day. Because of that, 2 product will come 2 days. One will come today, another will come tomorrow. If both product belong to same seller, then it will come together. Same day, right? That how Flipkart do. Okay, when you 3 product to place, one will come today, one will come tomorrow, one will come in the evening. Right? If all 3 belong to one seller, then all 3 will come together. Okay. Or maybe belong to different seller, but reach to the distribution places same day. Same delivery boy will say, oh, this is from the same person, then take all 3 together. Right. So this is that to work for you, you can do that. And apart from that, you need to write a note. I'll guide you what to write the note. In a home page, what you are doing? You have listed the product. You are doing add to cart. So this functionality you need to write. Home page headline. In that, what you are doing? Use effect you are calling, use state you are calling, add to cart what you are doing, where you are saving, how you are, all you need to write. When you go to the cart page, what you are doing in this entire functionality, you need to make a note. Okay. When you go to login page, what you are doing? You have to write a notes. So in 3 pages, in home page, how many pages? 3 pages, and one more will be registered. So you will have minimum 4 pages description for the home page. 4 page means in login page, what you are implementing, at least 100-200 words if you write the proper note. In cart page, if you write proper notes, 300-400 words will come. Use effect Y, use state Y, use the plus minus what is happening, delete what is doing, post what is doing. Here how you are constructing the array of user and product. Okay. So all if you write, then in home page, how many page description? 4 page. When you log in the login dashboard, you have 1 page description. Another one is called new product, 1 page description. Another one product list, 1 page description. Another one is called order list, 4 page. 4 page description from the login of home page, user module, and 4 page description from where? Admin module. 8 page description. Nearly how many words? 1000 words will be there. If anyone will ask you, explain me about your project, you can speak at least 5 minutes. If you start explaining systematic way from where? From the home page. First finish the home page, then finish the which one? Admin. Or maybe first finish the admin only and then finish the home page. Right? This is the documentation